You could win $50 transferred to you via PayPal if you manage to solve this treasure map. Thank you so much to the comment from Luke there about the Terralith data pack. It is absolutely incredible. I have managed to get it onto my server and generate an incredible world. There is desert, overworld, underground structures, overground structures, new villages. It is unbelievable. We've been having a blast on my server checking out the new land generation, over 50 biomes with this incredible data pack. If you haven't tried it in single player, well, you got to try it. Terralith, it's just a brilliant. Look at this village. It is superb. Now, we're setting up 3 locations on this map on my server, and I'm going to give you details in a minute on how to get on and win the $50 if you are absolutely the very first person to get to the very end and find a little bit of piece of paper in a chest. So this is one of the overworld structures you get in the Terralith data pack, and it's taken a village and made it hyper village. It's got a little castle in the middle, and I absolutely love it. So what I thought I would do, of course, something I've always done on my channel, is transform. I love to transform. So the first thing we did was put a big wall around this village, and then we're going to duplicate many of the different structures. In fact, we toured the rest of the world to find out if any other structures had been generated that we hadn't come across. For example, there is a telescope actually that generates as part of this village pack, so we're going to add this to our village. Oh, big shout out before I forget, I really owe these guys. They provided me with this amazing server. As you can see, it's running really smoothly. It's incredible. DedicatedMC.io. It's run by Minecraft veterans. My server is up 99.9% of the time because it's with Dedicated MC. The link is in the down below. You can use the code Andyisyoda for 15% off your first month. If you want a Bedrock server, a Java server, these guys have got your back. They're absolutely brilliant, so friendly, so helpful, one-to-one real-time support as well. Dedicated MC. Gotta give them a big shout out. Make no apologies for that because I just absolutely love this server. It is bulletproof. So, the transformation continues. A mixture of new houses, got a few lakes, ponds, paths, walls, towers going in as well. We've got some statues and a dock to add a little bit later on. So to find the treasure, you're going to have to find this particular city. Now you won't spawn next to the city, but you will have to find this city. Then there will be coordinates as you spawn into the map, and then you follow them, you get to this city, and then you need to search this city for a sign, and the sign will actually give you coordinates to our next location. There's going to be 3 locations in total. We did 3 beautiful, I hope you think they're beautiful, transformations as well. Some of you may recognize this little statue on the left and some of these boats. We have stolen these from our Kajar city. Beautiful. There we go. So once you find this city, you will find a sign hidden somewhere in that city, and then it will give you coordinates to this. Isn't it brilliant? This is actually naturally generated. What a wonderful Minecraft world this is. Oh, by the way, you will be able to, if you're a YouTube channel member or a Patreon, one of my Patreons, links in the below, download this map as well and play on it in Java and on Bedrock. As soon as this video is out, you'll be able to download it from my Discord or from my Patreon. And if you're a YouTube channel member, you can use my Discord to download it as well. It's an incredible map. Of course, it will not have all the signs, it will not have all the clues on how to get to the treasure. The only way you can do that is to come onto my server, and full instructions and the map will be open from the 26th of December at 2 p.m. And that's when the treasure hunt actually goes live. You'll be able to enter my server in Java or Bedrock, but if you come onto my server before the 26th at 2 p.m. UK time, you won't actually be able to get onto the map. So full instructions will be released into the description of this video. So the description of this video will actually change on December 26th at 2 p.m. Follow those instructions on how to get onto my server, Java or Bedrock, and it's just a better way of doing it because it's slightly different if you're in Bedrock from Java. But yeah, jump on my server and it's on a particular one of my worlds. It'll be ready for you and you'll be able to find that first city. Then you'll be able to find this city as well. So what is this? This is our Ice Spike city. We decided to give it a bit of a Nordic feel, And what you got to do is come across it and look for the signs, and the signs will give you coordinates to our final destination, our third city. I do recommend, if you're building in Nordic, to use the 5x5 Andyisyoda building system. You can kind of see how you've got little 5x5 grids overlapping for all of these builds actually, and plan your build in wool. We use blue wool and red wool and purple wool, all sorts of wool, to plan out the build, and then replace it with wood. And we used plenty of dark oak and spruce for our little Nordic town here, and then add your details. So it's kind of a 3-stage process for building. I think it's a great way of building. Use wool, plan it out. Maybe you'd plan it out in creative actually, and then replace it with all the blocks you would normally use, and then do a third pass where you'd add on detail like shutters and windows and lanterns and railings and all that sort of things, and doors. And then, of course, if you're happy with the build in creative, then you can move over to survival and try and recreate your build. So there we go, little Nordic village for you guys to find. Once you've found the main city, you can find this Nordic village. Then you will get the third and final clue to get to our third and final location, which is actually a floating island. So you get floating islands in this data pack as well. It is absolutely wild. Some of you may recognize the airships from my video 7 upgrades to an airship in Minecraft. If I didn't put the link to that video in the down below, do hit me up in the comments and remind me. Now, here is the little design world, flat design world we've got. I had to come up with a brand new way of making some cool houses, which I thought would look a little bit steampunkish, but maybe a little place where, you know, these guys could climb up easily onto the roof and beckon down, or even just observe the airships going by. So the floating islands are served by airships. I thought that was quite a clever way of building a world, and I'm just placing and building some of the structures in the island. What I did do was come up with a number of new structures which you'll be able to explore either by downloading the world or coming onto my server and exploring. So one of the first things you'll actually have to do is find a way up to this island. You'll get this coordinates from the ice spike village, but then you'll need to actually figure out a way of climbing up onto that island. And then when you are on this island, you'll need to search all the chests, because you are looking for a little bit of paper inside a chest, and it could be absolutely anywhere. So explore to the furthest extremes of possible exploration, find that chest, and in it will be a little bit of paper, and as soon as you touch that bit of paper and look at it, you'll be able to take a screenshot, send me that screenshot on Twitter or Discord, and it will be logged. Actually, we've got a special plugin to log whenever someone touches the bit of paper, and if the bit of paper isn't in that chest, I'm sorry, the competition is over, and I will obviously announce that on my Twitter and on my Discord as well. I'll leave you with some images of the transformation. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Good luck in the competition. There's one prize and one prize only. You've got to be the first person to get there. And don't forget, if you'd like to download this world in Java or Bedrock, the link will be in the down below. The ice spike is my absolute favorite. What an incredible, imagine coming across that in a real world in Minecraft. It is beautiful. Thanks for watching. Take care for now. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.